All right, how we doing? Oh yeah, it's me again. Is it on? It's on. How we doing? Good, everything all right? Missed me? I used to upload daily here, but I've been. We'll talk about it. Run the intro. Thames is back. Okay, before we talk about the fact I'm going to win the league, and it's going to be fantastic, and we're going to have a lovely time together, let's talk about where I've been for the last 5 days, because I didn't mention it until it just happened. First thing was, NHS thought I had COVID. I had some symptoms. I don't have COVID, so that's good. I feel fine now. At the same time, I had a really bad allergic reaction to my leg being bitten by something. We don't know what, so we can only make assumptions. It was Lelugio, but we don't know for certain. As a result, I've not streamed or made a video for 5 days, and at the same time, I'm trying to move house. So anyone that's tried to move house before, you'll know how fun that is. So yeah, all in all, I have hated everything, but now we're back. Thank you for being here. Let's continue. We're going to win the league. I've also not shaved, so judge me for that if you want. Where's the game gone? Even that's disabased back. We're fine. So as you can see, this is ridiculous. But I've been sitting on this for ages. I played it last week, and now we're here. So we're top of the league without being defeated so far this season. And today we're going to play one game. We're going to get back in the swing of things. Play Derby, who for some reason are fourth. I don't know what's going on at the moment. City and Liverpool in traditional spots, you might say. Manchester United, Newcastle United, Tottenham, all struggling massively. I play Bristol after this, so I'll probably win that one, Bristol City. But Derby County up first. And let's see then, right? Trout, 14 goals in 10 games this season. The man is on a mission. And the problem is, of course, he's not my player. Bayern probably won't let me have him. I'm trying to loan him again at the moment. We'll see if they let me get him back on loan. Hopefully we'll find out in today's episode. So yeah, we're going to play Derby. What's happened since we last met then? Well, we've been dumped out of the third round of the League Cup because that's just one of the things I do, viewers. Drew with Manchester United, beat Tottenham 2-1, destroyed Thames again. Like, this is getting embarrassing for Thames. Our record against them in terms of head-to-heads, when you consider we've been in the league a very short amount of time, is extraordinarily good. If you go on past meetings, they bring up the league table, don't they, between the two sides. It takes a while to collate the data when you're 21 years in. But you can see we're technically better than Thames FC already. So London, in a way, is already turned from blue to red. Newcastle United are 1-1, and when you consider their league position, that's a little bit frustrating, especially when they had a man sent off. We got a late goal. Then a 6-3 victory over Stoke. It was manic. Again, it was about 3 weeks ago, but I do remember it. A 6-3 win. You'll always enjoy a 6-3 win, viewers, no matter what happens. So yeah, we are top of the league table. Have we got the lowest wage in the league still? Well, I think we know the answer, viewers. Of course we do. We are 25 million under. There it is, that 25 million pounds underneath. We are dominant in terms of the league right now, and yeah, lowest wage in the league. It's a party atmosphere. Still available, by the way, these shirts. Everyone's wearing them. Jack the Jobber's in one. They're in music videos. Get yourself. They're a bargain as well. Don't just say they're a bargain, Ben. How much are they? Find out. £12 £12 for this good quality t-shirt. Makes me feel, I think I'm 6% sexier as well. So I'm now 6% sexy. So that's good. And team-wise then, this is kind of what we've been working with. We've been working around a few injuries here and there, like Malon's not been available. Lewis Knee has been unavailable too. Derek Burns is playing in goal for me at the moment. I will say it's not an ideal scenario, but we've not lost yet, and he's been fantastic. So hopefully that continues. Casio, at right back, and Jakob in front of him have been fantastic on that side and have built a partnership. Jordi on the left with Agunovic. Can you remember all these players? Is it all coming back to you? Pintado and Brusetti in the centre. We've got Doles behind Trout. Trout has got, an amazing record. Let's hope it continues today then. He's guaranteed to score at least one. Let's see how he does it. Let's find out then. Doles behind him. I'm excited. Derby County are fourth in the league table. I've looked through their squad. It's not that good. So I don't know how this is happening. Then again, if they've looked through mine, they'll be saying the same thing. Good to be back. It's good to be back making videos. Because there weren't videos early in the week, there will be videos today, tomorrow, over the weekend, and forevermore, unless the house situation gets sorted, and that's fine. I'm trying to rent a new house at the moment, which for anyone that's rented should be easy. It's taken a month so far, so I'm absolutely calm about it, viewers. And then I've got to try and move my office space. I've never done a setup video in this room. I'm going to move into a new room and then not do a setup video there, so that's exciting. You might be thinking, if you watch the Norwich series, where's that gone? I've not streamed either, so that series is on pause as well. Look, everything will come back once I feel fine. Now I feel fine, so just it'll take a few days. But we're playing Derby here, and it's been a very, very passive game. We've got a corner, which always excites me because we play them short, and it's difficult to stop. As Jakob, I say difficult to stop. They have so far stopped it. Juan Jose picks it up on the edge of the box. He's taking his sweet time with it and then gives it away. But now this might draw Derby out. A few more spaces in behind. Acasio, can he whip a delivery in? We're keeping it quite neatly, but we're also, I mean, that was coming, wasn't it, viewers? Let's face it. They're racing forward. The tackle flies in. We get a little bit unlucky with the deflection, and it would be just my luck as a side that haven't lost so far this season if this was to be the game to ruin everything. It begins in. It's Derby 1, Thames 0. It's great to see you back. Brush your hair, Ben. Come on. Unbelievable. I mean, this is, in a way, this was written, wasn't it? Of course, this was going to happen upon my return, as there's still plenty of time. Like, again, Trout will score, so we don't have to. So far, he hasn't scored, so we do sort of start every game 1-0 up. As the challenge on him there was very good, all the way back to the goalkeeper. Not a pass back, technically, I suppose, as they're on this balanced way of playing. Ball flicked on, played back inside, and not great from us. I've got to be honest. And now Derby, who so far have definitely looked the more likely. Are you joking? We're now not just 1-0 down, viewers. I don't know if you've noticed. We're 2-0 down. Half an hour gone. The Thames Massive are not happy, and neither am I. I've waited 5 days for this. So have you. We all have. We've waited 5 days to be embarrassed by Derby County. The way the league table is set, I think we'll stay top regardless. But of course, this only encourages the likes of Liverpool and Manchester City to race in on me. I posted a screenshot of the league table on Twitter yesterday, and I was like, well, you're going to look forward to seeing a bit of this, aren't you? And now you're not. You're watching us sort of capitulate in front of my eyes, which is really quite annoying, as they're keeping it quite neatly though. I mean, again, played forward. Jakob, let's get involved. We've gone to positive, so maybe we'll actually do something positive now. As Trout's in, he's guaranteed to score, and does. And there's his goal for the game. Now, he's actually predicted to get sort of like 1.4 goals a game or something like that at the moment. So we might see him hit the post or something. That'd be exciting. But we do need him to score again, really, because we are still 2-1 down. Half an hour gone. It's not long after their goal, actually. And we find our way back in. We're a bit more positive, and we've reacted positively. It's almost like being positive works, viewers. Acasio, the ball's headed away. We're the wrong side of that midfielder. We have to try and win that back there. He does brilliantly to get the ball forward. I don't know how he's done it. Samuels is in now. It looks quite simple for him to score. And the main man in goal, I forgot that Burns is in goal, keeps it out. If Lewis Nee was available, he's out for a little while, not with a knee injury, out for a little while, then it would be fine. But yeah, his lack of being here might end up being a bit of a problem for me, as that's a free kick, viewers. So, referee, do your job. The referee is wearing sort of like a silver and black combo, and it doesn't look unlike the Derby County kit. So I don't want to put in a conspiracy that, they've got an extra player, but it does feel like that when playing. Let's see then. I'm far from pleased, actually. As a side top of the league, we're being embarrassed right now at home against Derby, which is not what you need at all. Performance-wise, no one's having an absolute shocker, but no one's playing particularly well, apart from Trout, who's got the goal, and even he's struggling a little bit. So you've got to ask yourself, is there a moment when we make a few changes? We've got so many options off the bench now. That's the key thing. So do we make some sort of switch? I'm thinking Wolk is going to come on for Aganovic on that left-hand side. Wolk's come on. He's very, very pacey, great agility, could cause Derby a few problems. And really, I feel like we have to just change things up a little bit, because right now it's not being great. Wolk, though, straight into the game. And will he make something magical occur? Let's hope so. He's like Paul Daniels, but of the football world. It's a reference. Juan Jose, as he gives it away, he's having a shocking game. He might be the next player to come off, because there's a few times we've seen, just in key highlights, where he's giving the ball away. We're back on it as he plays a neat pass forward. Trout's in. It's got to be, and it is. Trout's 17th, actually. He got a goal in the cup. 17th goal of the season. 16th goal in the league so far, and we are 11 games in. Is it my most goals ever in a league season? I think in the league anyway. I don't know if it was league or not. Philip Gabe came close. Pixie got 50 for me a couple of times. I think 51. So could Trout beat that record? He's got a lack of games. He's not in the League Cup, so there's a few fewer games, and he's not in Europe either. So that could be tough for him. But we have levelled things here. So that's good news. Doles, by the way, on a 6.5, not having his greatest performance. Petrick, you might remember him as sort of the older head that's going to be brought in. I think he's probably the guy to bring on here. Let's see if his experience, we've brought him for a reason. 20 minutes to go. Can he just link it all together and have that final moment for us to hopefully see us over the line? The game is continuing. Do I attack this now? Play a little quicker, try and force that final goal. We've had 2 goals, 2 shots on target. And got goals in both of them. There's still a 4-point gap to City, by the way, so I don't know what they're doing in their game, but it does make you feel as if, like, if we win this one, then we are really sailing towards the title, as there's 5 minutes of added time. There's not much more I can do, I don't think. Even a change here wouldn't make a difference, I don't think. I'm going to, brave change. Trout and Jakob are going to change places for literally 2 minutes. We'll see if anything comes from it as, oh, there's a highlight. Okay, maybe, just maybe, it might end up being a derby highlight, which would be horrendous. And if my striker changes force that, then that's obviously not ideal. But I guess we'll see. As Derby, it's got to be said, are in a lot of space, and I'm looking at the clock. There's not a huge amount of time to counter-attack. Please don't say a striking change has impacted the result. I can't handle that. They've got a shot from the edge of the box. The break is on. There is not long to go. I've made a change up front. He was playing it forward to Jakob. Come on, my boy. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's missed it. It's a contrasting atmosphere. £12. Oh, my word. Would Trout have scored it? Oh, I'll never live it down. If we don't win the league now because of 2 points. Oh, God. And here I am, having finished in the bottom half last year, talking about winning the title. How times have changed, viewers. It's good to be back. It's nice to know these boys are still trying to give me a heart attack. It's great to see. City then. Did City even play? City drew or played Liverpool. They both drew. I'm sorry. What? I should leave now. They both drew because they played each other. Whatever. 0-0, which gives us the 4-point lead still, right? We've still got to play those boys again, of course. But even so, we're 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League. We are 6 points away from dropping out of the Champions League places. It's another game unbeaten. I mean, there's one thing to say there, as we're close to giving Basel some more money, which is fair enough because Agunovic is fantastic, so I'm fine with it. And that's where we're going to leave things today. It's a real short video, don't get me wrong, but it's good to get us back into the swing of things a little bit. And we could have maybe won it. It was a decent comeback in the end, a 2-2 draw, and so far, unbeaten. I think the only logical place to come back will be Manchester City, 14th of December, and we'll see how we get on. That'll be tomorrow. If you enjoyed today's video, please do leave a like on it. If you want to see some more, make sure you are subscribed. We're getting, again, close to 100,000, so make sure you're getting subscribed if you're not already. Just click the button, see what happens. Unless that unsubscribes you, then don't. See you soon. Goodbye. We missed the chance. Do your hair, for heaven's sake.